Repetition, repetition. My precious darlings, repetition is your advantage and my torture. Oh, wait, maybe not. What did I say before? Oh, repetition is your torture and my entertainment. You do not see nor compose reality. You live in it like fishes in the aquarium. You forget about your attention because you led by the script. You invented movies because it is model of your reality and you live inside a movie theater. The script is the program for your behavior and actions in an existing motion picture. You cannot control the script, you can only compose the desired goal frame. We shall again and again return to an old age question. Why is everything not going how I want it? You already know the answer, but simply do not realize the true situation of your position. Well, you did not realize that before. Is it possible to make things in your life in a way you want them to be? The answer is yes. It's just you have been doing things wrong before you started paying attention to what I am saying. Do you see how much I love you now? Imagine you woke up in a motion picture. What can you change there? It is impossible to influence people or chain of events. It's all predetermined. And yet, that's exactly what you keep trying to do. A tiny breakthrough occurs when you experience a slight spark of awareness that everything is going wrong, not the way you want it, but that's about it. Your spark quickly fades. By virtue of being incompetent characters who still possess some self-awareness, you are possessed by temptation to directly control the chain of events and people, and trying to influence everything in the current frame. But very quickly you realize that it is not really working and start tormenting yourself with the question, how? Again, that's not for you to know since the script is not available for your review. So, if the script is not known, if manipulating it and controlling people is also not available, then what should you do? First, propel forthcoming frame. Second, propel yourself. Third, propel your inner self. These are your tools. You already learned about propelling the forthcoming frame. Are you wondering why I keep repeating this over and over again? Because you're stuck deep in your snail house. Your standard template demands you to battle with your current reality. It leads you to believe that it is impossible to compose upcoming frame. In reality, it's quite the opposite. By composing the forthcoming frame, you install the film roll where the circumstances of the script work out to your advantages. That is, of course, if you do not try to fight it and allow yourself to extract those benefits. What does it mean to propel yourself? Here, imagine you're in a movie. The film is rolling and you cannot change it. However, there is nothing that is stopping you from changing yourself. Do not believe those who try to convince you to stay the same. Certainly, on some deep level, your core self, your uniqueness, your frailing, a blueprint of your soul is constant. I'm not asking you to change that. At the end of the day, do you want to continue your snail existence? You must change yourself without betraying yourself. You'll understand what this means soon enough. Perfecting yourself, not exchanging yourself. Initially, you were created by nature, very close to perfection itself. And that includes all that which you think are your shortcomings. But all that does not progress degenerates, such is law of nature. It is crucial that you understand that you must constantly work on yourself, develop yourself physically and spiritually, unless you wish to turn into shivered snails. Much depends on your self-development. Each of you has spark of the Creator, so you shall kindle it. Not spark of the ruler, but specifically Creator. Being ruler is also a temptation. Do not give in to it. Create your reality in yourself as perfection. The Supreme Creator also follows the same rule. You are not being ruled. You were created. Also, there is no point ruling over you. You do not listen anyway. You possess the spark. You can do so too. How and why you should focus your attention on physical development, you know on your own. After all, nobody wants shivered slugs. All they do is frown all the time and complain. It sounds harsh and quite unpleasant, but it's truth, from which one cannot hide in their pathetic little snail houses. When it comes to spirit, to your soul, become firefly in the kingdom of shadows. I already explained to you how to do it. Light up your attention, track it, catch it in time, see yourself and see reality. That's enough to make you begin shining. If on top of it you begin to illuminate, radiate more brightness? Illuminate and radiate what exactly? It is still a question to you? But of course, that which is most appealing to you to receive. Radiate joy, love, and happiness. When you do so, snails from all over will crawl toward you and extend their little snail horns. Even without changing your existing film roll, people will start having generally positive disposition toward you. The movie is the same, but now, all of a sudden, you're the star of it. All that it takes from you is to achieve this, is to train yourself to track your attention and direct it properly. Ignite the spark of Creator in yourself. It is noble and pleasant aim. Don't you think so? There are a couple nuisances that you need to keep in mind. Besides composing your reality, you also must do what the script requires you to do. You order desired reality first, then jump into new film roll, and finally do all that is necessary. Go, say, do. Now, it is always done in a current frame. You did not think that you're just going to lay around on a couch and deliver your desired reality through pure mental imagining, did you? Don't just seek advantages for yourself, but also allow other snails to have same. Advantages for self and advantages for others must be on the list of your credo principle, of your personal philosophy. Otherwise, you will be stuck back into merry-go-round of your trying to control chain of events and people. That's how you are, my sweeties.